But now I'm surprised I'm hearing that aces too have issues. And Suj is implying that, oh, when his family watched the show, they did not really like Tofa's energy towards their family member. And I'm just sitting there like, I was with Ebuka in this episode when he said, then you people are not really friends. Then also in this episode, Chinwe took the center stage again. Remember when I told you for days ago that Chinwe might just be the queen of highlights this season? And some people disagree with me, some people agree with me on TikTok. I'm right. I called it days ago. So just talk about this entire dynamics because there are two dynamics that we mentioned here, and that's Shattoria. We already said this one from the beginning. For me, I am one of those conspiracy theorists that said that Shattoria, that's Victoria and Shaun, they are not really friends. How is a conspiracy theory? Okay, you know how some people say that, oh, Big Brother, it has to be connection. Mm, it's not possible that some people went for audition. You don't tell me that some people went for, those things that we find around. Everybody really wants to know the nitty gritty of how the selection process to be in Big Brother Nigeria house happens. You remember those people? Sometimes I joined that group, and that's what I thought when I saw Victoria and Shaun. I just believe that, okay, maybe this is a white theory anyway. My own analysis then, because some people are saying, oh, they're just friends with benefits. But for me, I thought that there was a recruiting officer that came to them and said, okay, Big Brother Nigeria is coming up. I have a slot for you people. You and this girl should just come together. The story is going to be that if we met in Dubai, and yeah, we just run with it so that nobody is asking questions. That's what I think. I don't think that they even ever knew each other. I think that they met each other the week before they entered, like the week before they entered the house. That's what I think. But now they're saying that, oh yeah, they were cordial, they were friends. It's a weird friendship, if you ask me. And Victoria and Shaun, they have revealed that, oh, they're just cordial right now. They're not really friends anymore. After Victoria saw all the things he said about her in the house. If you ask me, Shaun was really disrespectful to Victoria, so I respect her decision in that. I like how Victoria just really mm, silently. She doesn't need to talk too much. She doesn't really necessarily need to explain herself too much. I like that about her. Then for aces, Tofa and Suj. The I think it's an issue of communication here. I think it's an issue of people just reading what is not there. So Suj is saying Tofa gave him an energy. He was way towards him. He's not telling him about his business and all of that. Then Tofa, on the other hand, is saying, oh, you were way towards me as well. And you're cooking up stories. We're coming from a PR background. And you're cooking up stories, which is also keen into my conspiracy theory as well again. If they come from a PR background, and if my memory serves me correctly, they said that they're not the ones that met at the gym. Did they meet at the gym? But if you remember how they met, just tell me in the comments. But what I remember and from what they said in this reunion again, they're saying that again it's a conspiracy theory or it's just a theory. They said that, oh, we work together and our boss, and they're also saying, oh, we're coming from a PR background. So I think that maybe again somebody, a recruiting officer or somebody, came to them and say, oh, I have a slot, so do you have people to comment? And they say it has to be two people. And I say, oh, two of you should come together. You are good looking boys, go there. So they were never friends to begin with. Even Ebuka, from the entire explanation, Ebuka was like, from what people are saying right now, I don't think you people were ever friends. Which is wild. Because why would I come to a show like Big Brother that is giving you an opportunity that, okay, normally the house is cold and lonely for people that come to this house, but this time you have an ally. So I decided to pick an ally that just from the streets, like just pick somebody random. So I think that conspiracy theory might have some element of truth in it. Don't quote me anywhere. That's what I just think. The couple like the indie near here, I can believe that, yeah, they audition, but there's also some pairs that are just questionable, really questionable if you ask me. So yeah, especially Shatoria. That was my strong belief that these two people, they just told them that people have to come to the house, so we have to come together, so enter like that. Then moving on to Undine. Honestly, if you ask me, the person that looked for trouble in this fight was Ine, because they asked Shinwe a question, and Shinwe was trying to respond to this question. And before you know it, Undine is throwing shots. And Chinwe, she does not hold back. She was just spewing all sort of things. And I like that Chinwe held her head up high because Honestly, Chine was going below the belt. The only thing that Chinwe kept on hammering on was go and settle with your niece while you were quarreling with a 20-year-old girl. That's why the age shaming came in. But Ndine was going all out, like she was really trying to hit below the belt, but it was not just hitting. I'm on Chinwe's side. I'm sorry. For Ozie, and I even forgot that happened. Ozie, Onyenka, Victoria dynamics. It was one of the most boring thing that happened this last night's episode. Not sorry. What was Ozie talking about? What was he saying? What are you talking about? What are you saying? The thing that they're telling you now is that you seem to enjoy, you were not oblivious to what was going on. You knew what was going on in this house. You know that there were people already talking, there were talks going on in the house. Even the people involved, they had these conversations with you. And you say, oh, as a guy, they're not also involved in females issue. What females issue? Onyeka and Victoria, you are the factor there. And even though Victoria said that, I mean, you, our issue is not about the guy, because me personally, I don't have any issue with you over Ozie. He was just saying something that I don't even remember. But what do you think? Do you think that he's vindicated in this entire issue? Like, is the girls is Onyeka and Victoria's business, or do you think that he was actually enjoying the entire dynamic thing? I think that he was enjoying it. I think he even started riding on the wave that he was the diamond of the season. So what is he talking about? When people started calling him diamond of the season, he embraced it. So why are you trying to say, oh, you don't play games? If you don't play games, when you came out and you heard people saying, oh, he's diamond of the season, you'd be like, oh, no, 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 no. There's nothing going on there. There was never anything going on there. Those girls are my friends. Nail it. Like Nelly said. But no, you rode the wave. So why are you lying? We all know that Ozie was very aware of the dynamics. He did not do anything about it. He was like, okay, it's not my business. And that's not a nice thing to do, if you ask me. But let me know what you think. The only person that gave me joy in this episode was Chinwe, of course. It was just funny to see them bickering. Although I know I'm also the same person that will come days to come now and say, oh, it's not cute when women are bickering in public like that. But I think that Chinwe asked for it because she was addressing something like, oh, did me and this lady, we don't have a rapport. And that's okay, but it just spiraled into insult. Pop, 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 pop. And the poor girl was just like, oh my God, why is this happening? I cannot think of anything that's going to still be on the discussion table. The next time, do take care of yourself. My name is Vake. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. If you love analysis such as this, us just having reality TV show discussions or even movie documentary discussion, just you also to be on the know on what's going on screen. Hit the subscribe button, share my video, like this video, leave a comment. I honestly, leaving a comment is one of the most important thing for me because I get to communicate with you, I get to talk to you by the comments, and it's just really nice just having a communication, nice seeing different perspectives. It's just nice having an interaction. Okay, please